22 questions in 2 minutes. Where were you born?
San Mateo, California.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
Me.
What job was your first job?
Oh, Jesus. I think I was a busboy.
Biggest fear?
Claustrophobia. I would guess trapped in a small place, like
yes.
your brain.
It's funny, he was about to say claustrophobia, and then he went and defined claustrophobia. Strange. Who makes you laugh the most?
Ooh, what's this? I would say Norm Macdonald is in terms of names. Norm Macdonald, but friend, like, should I say friends?
Yeah, friends.
Friends who make. I'd have to say you if you're next to me, but that would be a lie.
I like that. I like that answer, even though he started it with "I have to say."
I'm trying to go. I want to go see Norm. Norm Macdonald is playing
So
upstate.
Funny. It's so
and he never travels, so I have to go.
You can go down a YouTube wormhole just watching Norm Macdonald.
You know,
videos.
if you tell people, like I did this to a buddy of mine. I first started going to Norm Macdonald YouTube videos, and then he says he's seen now all of them, and his brother's seen all of them, and it's just like him. Do you ever see the joke, Dirty Bobby? The Dirty Bobby joke, or is it Dirty Billy? I think it's Dirty Bobby.
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, so what is the one thing you need to have in your fridge at all times?
The new Atkins chocolate shake. It used to be Vitamin Zero. I love Vitamin Zero because it's refreshing in the middle of the night. I wake up in the middle of the night because I drink wine and you get up and you're like really dry. But the Atkins chocolate shake is the best sweet thing for sweets because it's high protein. It's one net carb. It's fantastic. And I'm on Atkins. I'm trying to maintain my weight.
Fantastic. What's the last concert you went to?
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're an Australian band. Last year they put out 5 albums in 1 year.
Wow.
And they're psychedelic. I would say that they're psychedelic, psych rock, Australian. They wear jorts.
Wow.
Jean shorts.
Who is the most interesting person you met recently?
For the first time?
What's your middle name? I'll get back to that.
John.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I was going to say lateness, but I arrive early for everything, so my pet peeve is if you don't adhere to my time standards. Like, my wife drives me crazy because I have to be before a flight at 2 hours, and she can leave in an hour, and that creates so much anxiety that it's almost untenable. My anxiety is very bad when it comes to time. I count everything, all time.
Last book you read?
Oh, crap. I read a lot of books. I'm in the middle of PJ O'Rourke's new books. I got to interview him. The Circle of Happiness? Jonathan Rauch's book. The Arc of the Happiness Arc? The Happiness Arc. Does that sound familiar?
Sounds great.
Then before that, I got Robert Wright's book, The Buddha on Buddhism. And then before that, I have a lot. I bounce through books.
Guilty pleasure.
Murder.
Favorite hobby.
Assault. No. My favorite hobby is music. I like listening to music. I like drinking wine and listening to music. I also like writing.
Hidden talents, ones that no one's ever heard of.
I'm pretty good at guessing things. Like I can guess weights and ages.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I can tell you what time it is without looking at a clock. Isn't that freaky? I think I have an innate relationship with nature.
Wow.
Yes.
So what color is your toothbrush?
Blue.
What's your secret snack? Atkins, right?
Yeah, I would say Atkins. It's not secret anymore, is it?
How do you take your coffee?
Black, like your soul.
What's the last movie you saw in theaters?
Ooh, I saw it with you, Eric. What was that movie with Joaquin Phoenix?
They were here and they're never here.
You were never here.
Oh.
You were never here. I see a bunch of movies on demand, and but
they said theaters.
Yeah, so that would be You Were Never Here.
What's the last gift you gave?
I usually give booze. I gave a bottle of Jack Daniels to Jack Wright, who retired. He was my sound guy at Red Eye and the Five.
Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
The famous Jack.
Yeah, he retired. So I gave him a bottle of Jack.
Bottle of Jack, fantastic. And this makes a great gift as well, the Gutfeld monologues.
More than just a gift, it's like 4 gifts. Buy 4 of them.
Yeah.
One gift is not enough.
Hey, you mentioned the Brady Bunch when I asked about the favorite show.
Yes.
This has kind of a Brady Bunch
That was
quality
one of the idea.
to it.
That was the idea, kinda, I think. And also, the cover's great. If you This is the first time I've ever had a cover that's shine and matte. Have you noticed this?
Oh yeah.
It's shine and matte. Shine and matte. And then back here, look at my little heads. I got a little unicorn. Unicorns are very important to me.
Did you get the unicorn mug back? Did you get
I got a new one.
New one, okay.
I ordered another one.
Cause. What cause is dear to your heart?
What cause? Ooh, I don't know. Me.
Number one on your bucket list, Greg. I think bucket list.
Bucket list, suck it list.
I mean,
I hate bucket lists.
I
And I'll tell
knew,
you
Greg. Why did I know that you would hate the term bucket
I'll
list?
tell you
or
why.
the
I'll tell you
idea?
why. I worked in magazines for 15, 20 years, and that's an artificial creation for travel freelance journalists to go places. It's like, I have this idea for a bucket list. You know, go to the spa, go rock climbing. It was all done by freelance writers to get work, and it's so easy. It was like an ARP. They must have done bucket list articles on that forever, and Men's Health and Men's Journal and Outside, and it was just like, you know, bucket lists are stupid, and I'll tell you why. It's better not to do things than to do things. Because people say, oh, on your deathbed, you're going to regret not, sleeping with X.
Yeah.
Or doing things. No. It's, you will not lie on your deathbed and regret things you didn't do. You will regret things you did. Trust me on that one. I've talked to a lot of deathbeds.
You're so right. That's what people think about.
Yeah.
But there's this idea. It is very. It's like a thing in a script. Like, I only wish that I did this. People don't think that way.
Did you ever see that movie? Forget it.
Where do you want to go that you've never been? Oh, interesting question. After trashing lists.
Well, boy, I've been just about everywhere. I guess Montana. I've never been to Montana.
Oh, that looks.
I would like to go to. I've never been to Alaska. I'm interested in Alaska.
Yeah.
In terms of, I've been around the world a lot, so I'm not interested in the world. I find the world to be a second-rate America.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. No, you don't need to go to the world when you have Epcot Center. It's a cheaper flight to Florida. Epcot Center has all the cultures in one place, and there's it's just a cheaper flight than you agree?
I agree. I've been around the world.
Idaho.
I don't speak the language. My booty don't need explaining.
I don't even know what that means.
I think they know what it means.
I don't know. It frightened me.